Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for EU4 as we continue our run here with Champa. And we got almost as many provinces over here in the water as we do on the mainland. Not quite, because they're a little bit more spread out, and there's some of these a little bit bigger, but it does look similar sized, I suppose. I always forget that we have this little section down here for random reasons. Alright, we're going to get this last loan paid off, and then we will pull back our colonist and start another colony. We'll pay you. No interest. Let me let this go one more tick, see where we're kind of at here. 34.88 at the moment. $34.71. All right. Let's come in here. We wanted to change this one. Go trade efficiency and global trade power, I believe. I mean, there's a lot of good ones here. There actually really are a lot of good ones here, but it's hard to say which one's actually better, honestly. What is trade power abroad? You know, I don't know. I'm just gonna grab this one. We're at, like I said, 34.71. There's a ducat, a little over a ducat, so I mean it's something. All right, I do want to go ahead and pull back from here, and we'll go ahead and get us another colony set up right there. All we got left is this little bit right here. At least in this area. Pay off Ming, and then we'll start looking at more buildings and stuff. Okay, there's some really good ones here. Need some prestige and legitimacy, but lose a whole bunch of ducats. Go back into debt again. I really don't want to lose the prestige though, but I think we're going to have to. I don't want to go into debt just for something that may or may not really benefit us in the long run. Let's hold off Pei Ming, and then we'll look at buildings again after that. Can't grab a new tech here, though. I think it's worth it. It's not going to get much cheaper. It does open the door for us to grab the mill tech as well. Might get cheaper. We can always wait until we get a little bit closer to cap. Unlikely to get cheaper, but you never know. Alright, there we go. We'll go ahead and grab the mill tech then. $20s across the board, $20s across the board. At least 19 on mill tech. So we're getting there. Any benefit of grabbing this one? Combat width, so discontent, naval morale. Not really. I feel like we gotta be in a hurry to grab that. Temple's easy to grab. Timor. It's a pretty good one. Where is Timor? Oh, down there. Oh, you're already colonizing this, so never mind. I would say no then, because that's not really going to help us, I don't think. I'm going to just grab that one. Although I forgot where it was actually telling us. Okay. Temple's there. We can go and grab that now. As soon as we get the next colony up to 500 settlers, we'll probably move over to another spot. Probably that one. We might eventually come down here. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, Great Britain did take this. I was hoping to take some of that because we could help us expand, but that's all right. It wasn't meant to be. About to have to pay Ming again, so we'll get that done before we buy anything else. Making a ton of money right now, though, because of the not having as many colonies. And as soon as we get to 500, we'll go after another colony. We're getting tons of money now. How are we doing on ships? 2 more ships. How are we doing on troops? Good on troops. Probably start buying the more expensive advisors, I guess. Catch up that way. All right, I think we can start grabbing some trade depots here in just a moment. All right, play Ming back, then we'll do another building after that. All right, colony's up to 500. To 1.95. Trying to see how much these trade depots are actually doing. Hard to tell, actually. I think our colony got established in the middle of that and it messed up my numbers. It's all right. More trade depots. Alright, we're being back before we build anything else. Stability drops, of course. I mean, not terrible person, so we're all kind of okay with that, I suppose. Could actually start upgrading some of these. I forgot about that. That are like worthwhile, like this guy. Worth keeping around. Once we pay off this, we probably will do that. Only lose 2 prestige. I mean, an absent merchant loss is not that bad. And for now, we're just going to keep focusing on buildings. I mean, how big is our military at the moment? 72k, 72k in reserves. They're so big, though. They're just so much bigger than us. We'll get there someday. Ming is ginormous right now. Hard to tell that these trade eagles are making that much difference, to be honest. Surely they are, though. May only make a difference in the ones we collect in still. That might be the thing, right? But again, I think as we continue to build out these other ones, we do sort of get a trickle more, right? Like it all adds up eventually. Maybe not as blatantly as the one we're collecting out of. I don't think any of these other ones are worth the gold at the moment, so... Oh my, that's pretty bad. I mean, thankfully it's one that we will get back, but I'd rather not take the discipline hit, that's for sure. What is with all these terrible, horrible things popping up? Go for the level 2. A little bit better, but still not super expensive right now. So grab the yearly absolutism. Only the one that kind of sort of makes some sense, I suppose. There's more discipline, administrative efficiency, and foreign core duration. Alright, we'll pay back Ming again, and then we'll figure out if there's any more buildings we can build right away. Alright, there's that. Let's check the buildings. Nothing there. 0.9 is good, but that's fine. Nothing really here. Nothing really here. Alright, we're going to be saving up for manufactories then. 400 ducats to be exact. The temple, manufactory. All right, that's good. We'll do that one. Gives me an excuse to build it there. It's a farm estate of all things. That's all right. Still going to be long-term a benefit, even if it's not as much as some of the other ones. How much more colonization do we actually even want to do? I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of happy with what we got. I don't know that we need to... Looks like Britain's got all that. Looks like some people have got this area. I mean, we could start going to war against some of these other guys if we want to expand that way. I mean, going after Brunei someday would be nice, but there are 21 tech across the board. These guys are 21. I mean, there's just nobody that we can go after right now. I think we're kind of happy with where we're at. I don't think there's anything... Just, we absolutely feel like we need to go after. Finish these colonies, and I think we're okay. We've expanded quite a bit. Alright, about to hit a cap on military. Our cannons. I mean, we need to get this one before we do that, I guess. Actually, I think I want the, yeah, we want the swivel cannon. I prefer offensive power over defensive power. I'm gonna promote you up. We gotta get that admin up though. Admin's the thing we are suffered on the most. We're trying though. Alright, hopefully as soon as we can pay the Ming, we can buy another building. We're actually losing legitimacy, so losing more is probably not a good idea. Oh, I actually want admin, never mind. Okay, well then let's go ahead and grab us another building then. check through these again. Make sure none of these are suddenly good. All right, 0.64 looks good to me. Only gonna cost us 300 ducats too. And having multiple of these building at one time is pretty cool. Even though it is going to take many, many years to get them done. Losing list stability is not great. I think I'm going to take the reform progress. Probably a bad idea, but I don't know. Most immediately, I feel like stability is more important. We get done with the Marina manufacturers. If we still got building slots, we might do some of the, you know, force limits and things like that. I mean, our legitimacy is not great, so probably a good idea to just keep pumping that up. I want ducats again. Oh, Ming. It wasn't so important to keep you as our friend. And if this game had gone a little bit differently, or we could have taken out Khmer and eventually Ayutthaya, we might have been able to take on Ming. Just not meant to be in this particular game. It's alright. Still having fun with the way we're doing it. Like kind of the direction we're going. It's been kind of cool. There's a colony. One colony to go. So I think that's about all we're going to go. I mean, I don't really feel like going after anything else right now. Go 3 diplomat. I think we'd rather just have a bunch of this other stuff. Alright, I think on that note, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, more just building up our infrastructure, building up all of our buildings. And we've got a lot of buildings. They're still going to be worth, you know, a decent amount. I would say anything that's worth 0.4 and higher, Maybe even the ones like down here, that's if it's only worth 300 gold, probably 0.3 and higher. Something like that. Probably from Ifugao up is probably how many manufacturers we're going to build. I don't know if we'll mess with these other ones down here. These aren't as valuable. But, I don't know. We'll see where that gets us. And we'll keep on keeping on. Hopefully we can catch up in tech. 18, 18, 20, 21 across the board. We're closer. Still behind, but closer. So hopefully we can get there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.